Tonight, welcome to CKSK. The theme, this is gonna be hard to do actually. I was planning on doing it all night long, but I don't know if I can do it. Tonight we're gonna do the theme Tron, which I think is an incredibly interesting, fun, challenging theme. I knew I watched Tron when I was a kid. I thought it was a kind of fun movie, but I didn't really remember it. And I watched both movies last Sunday to kind of get ready for this because Tron Ares, the newest one, was released yesterday. I'll keep it on, we'll go for it as long as I can. Tron's an awesome movie. Like the original one made in 1982 is really just about AI and all that stuff we're kind of living right now. And so that was super interesting. And then the second one is kind of just like a father saving his son, so I totally related to that. So I'm pretty excited. I think we have some really cool dishes tonight. I can't do it. I think I'm gonna do it for Fook over here. There we go. In the movie Tron, there is basically no food at all. So this is a super difficult challenge. I think it's so hard. First, we have a special guest in our VIP seat, hot seat tonight. It's Mr. Huang over here. He came last week. He's back again for the second week. Welcome back. I'm so glad to have you back here.
It was awesome.
Yeah. And he's a Pennsylvania boy as well, living in Allentown, so that's pretty cool as well. What made you excited to come back for the second time?
It was so great the first time I had to bring my cousin.
Yeah, nice, fantastic. And we miss V as well as his cousin. Oh, I forgot. We also have Daft Punk on the music tonight. We are streaming live on YouTube and TikTok, so that's pretty exciting. Anything else, Daft Punk? Good to go. So, in the movie, the first shot of any food whatsoever, there's an orange. Do we have it? Things are leveling up in the studio. I'm so excited. We just got a projector. We just got our neon sign, but there's the orange. And this is the sequence where the orange gets sent into cyberspace. It goes from the physical world to the digital world. I saw a food item. I was like, okay, there's something. I can do like, okay, there's an orange. I wanted to do was somehow make like an orange transformed. So that's kind of what we have for you here. So you're gonna pop this orange open and you're gonna see is a cake called bancam, which translates to like orange cake. So that's kind of our idea here. So inside your bancam, your orange cake, there's a filling of taro, shrimp, and green onion. And there's a little bit of orange zest in there as well. And then you have a dipping sauce, which is kind of like a Szechuan peppercorn dipping sauce. So you can just pop your orange cap open, lift it up, grab your little donut thing there and dip it in the sauce. So hopefully we have the orange cake, we have a little bit of tingle from the mayonnaise going on, and hopefully that's enjoyable. So normally this is a sweet pastry, but this is kind of a savory thing. Okay, I just gotta call out Fook. Fook is a beast. You're a beast, dude. I like Fook so much. This is his first day working service. He's awesome. Oh my God, I forgot. Daft Punk, I screwed up. I'm so sorry. Libations for everyone. Bring the libations, bring the libations. There's gonna be a lot of Tron quotes tonight. I'm sorry, I watched, I'm ready. There's two different references in Tron 1 and Tron 2 of a blue liquid that they drink. I think they called it Life Force or something. If you don't know, making blue food is incredibly hard. It is extremely limiting, and I didn't want to use any food coloring. There's a tea called Butterfly Pearl Tea, coconut water, and there's a little bit of gold in there as well. Like, to me, I just think this is so funny. I love the idea of putting a bancam inside of a cam. I think it's hilarious. How did you feel about the first course? Was that
I thought it was really good. I really like bancam. And then my mom used to make ganfai mom a lot. With the shrimp, ganfai mom.
Gankwai mo I've had. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
I just mispronounced it. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But it's like a blend of those, so.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I definitely, because I'm thinking, you know, the taro and shrimp, I see that taro with the shrimp and like the Chinese dim sum kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's a thought there, yeah. What's your point? V, are you ready? You got a point for us? Whoa, yeah, I'll take it. Nico, you seemed excited. What do you got?
I can give it a 9.
Oh, I'll take a 9. I'll take a 9 everywhere. Nico, you're welcome back. Hot seat next week.
Yes.
I know, I am, but she is the one I'm scared most of. Uh-oh.
It's good.
Okay.
Hey.
Woohoo! So I don't know what happens in the new Tron movie, in Tron Ares, but at least in Tron 1 and 2, it kind of follows a similar format. You get sucked into the computer, you have a battle with the red team, you kind of lose, then you have a little like getting stronger moment, and then you have a battle, and then you win. So that's kind of what we're doing tonight. We're going on that hero's journey. So the next course I'm gonna call like the red ring. The red team is the bad team, so we're gonna have the red team's course. The disc, wherever it is a very important thing to the movie. So discs, we're gonna see a lot of discs throughout the night. So I'm gonna start, I have some chicken confit here. I'm gonna fry this.
Definition of chicken confit.
Confit means cooked in its own fat. So this chicken has been cooked in half chicken fat, half pork fat for a few hours and then cooled down. So I have a little bit of green peppercorn I'm gonna throw in here, a little bit of garlic. So I'm just gonna fry this chicken till it's nice and crispy. And then we're gonna make like a chicken salad with a lot of garlic oil in there. Do I make these menus on the spot? Yes. I was supposed to have this menu ready on Monday. I didn't have it ready. On Tuesday, I sat down. I was like, what am I going to cook for freaking Saturday? Look at all these. He's laughing. So he hates me so much. He hates me so much. All these guys want to plan, and I'm like, no, in the moment only. Even today, I'm changing stuff as we go. So I just knew, especially for this menu, for this theme, it's so hard because I'm just like, okay, all I have is colors and shapes. Like there's no food. There's one food course, we're gonna have that. But other than that, it's just, all I'm thinking is like, okay, I need round things and I need straight lines. Like that's all I have. Yeah, so none of this I've made. We're having sweet potato with this, so like chicken and garlic makes sense to me. I've made a similar chicken salad a few weeks back. So I think as I do this, I will reference things from weeks ago or months ago. We're having a pound cake tonight. I made pound cake a couple weeks back. So this is a little bit of a puff pastry ring, or disc, I should say disc. So again, like I really try to just use the local stuff here. So typically this is gonna be made with butter, but I use coconut oil. I pretty much only use coconut oil and pork fat at this moment. Very, very, very little butter. So this is a little bit of a sweet potato puree with onion and coconut milk. It's been cooked down a long time till it's soft and then pureed. We thought it'd be really cool if we did like a placeholder name of CKRK of Chad Kubanoff Restaurant Kitchen, where we take all the favorites of the pop-ups and put that in a restaurant. I think that would be really cool. You know, some of the stuff is cool, but you're never gonna try it again. So it's cool if we can offer it for a couple weeks at a time for people to taste. For me right now, this is all just like the content, and I get to cook, I get to make content at the same time, so that part's fun. I haven't eaten all day. This is very good. Yeah, it's really good. Can I do it? Can I do it? Let's try. Let's try. Okay, Tang, did we get the shot with the chopsticks? Can I use a spoon yet? Okay, I need to spoon it. I can't do it. So now we have a disc. Now we're almost in the theme. It's not exactly as I saw it in my head, but it's happening. And this is like a slightly spicy tomato capsicum puree. So if you do want more heat, I do have more heat. So I didn't want to make this crazy. I don't know everyone's heat palette here, but I definitely have more chili if you want it. So this is the red ring. Hopefully it's good.
Chad, can you just explain the dish one more time?
Yes, I can explain the dish. I'm calling this the red disc. It is a coconut oil pâte choux with a spicy tomato and capsicum gravy, chicken confit, garlic chips, and a sweet potato and coconut milk puree. Say what? I got more heat for sure. I got tons of heat, dude. So this is a chili vinegar. This is called a white chili. I also have a red chili. I really want to be equipped and ready for heat at all times here. That was the way to go?
That's the way to go.
Curry? It's a little curry. I mean, it's got the sweet potato, coconut milk, yeah. Guang, what are you thinking? V, what are you thinking?
I think it was really good deconstructed.
Really good deconstructed?
Yeah.
Not good together.
I felt like the puff pastry kind of dulled the flavors a little bit.
I've never had a puff pastry covered with a gravy.
Yeah.
So that could be something. What do you got a point for me? Now I'm nervous. I'm gonna turn around when you put the number up.
I'll give it like a 7.
A 7? I can take a 7.
So nice.
Yeah, you don't have to be nice at all. I really don't care. You can say whatever
It's
you want.
almost kind of like biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, kind of
With
biscuits
chicken
and gravy. I can
salad.
get that.
Yeah.
V, how do you feel? An 8. Oh, V's welcome back. Guang, you're done. You're out. Not gonna happen. So there is one food scene in the entire Tron series. Maybe in Tron Ares there is another one. I don't know. But there's actually a dinner where they have a roasted suckling pig. Oh, dude. Notice our projector over here. Our production value has skyrocketed in the last week. That is the dinner scene. There's roasted pork, there's carrots, there's green beans, and there's a biscuit. I was gonna make a biscuit, but this is like, I went to the market, I saw potatoes, and I was like, I'm gonna roast that. There's gonna be pork fat. Let me just roast the potatoes. That sounds good to me. And for the green beans, we're gonna cook these in the shallot oil, and we're gonna cook them in the drippings of the pork. And then for the carrot, I have some pickled carrot too. I was very excited to cook a big piece of pork. I think it's really cool to have these big centerpiece items, but these are terrifying. Honestly, I'm super terrified to cut this and serve it. There's nothing I can do at this moment. I just hope it's good. So we are gonna find out together whether this worked out or not. But I think doing these big giant things is just cool. I'm thinking of this as like a Vietnamese porchetta. So it's kind of an Italian style porchetta, but Viet flavors. So this is the drippings from the pork. We're gonna add a little bit of that to the green beans, not too much, but it's very flavorful. Yeah, I rolled it on Wednesday. Wednesday? Thursday. And then I just let the skin hang out for 2 days because I'm just trying to get the skin as dry as I possibly can. And even so, I protected myself. I torched one side and left side untorched. So whichever one's better, I'll give you that side and I'll eat the other one tomorrow. The pork is that's what we're shaking about right now. All right, let's see.
John's roast pork got nothing on this.
I know people like cut this the next day on the meat slicer, and I have a meat slicer down there, so tomorrow I'm gonna come back and shave the rest of this super thin.
thin.
I'm making sandwiches tomorrow.
Super thin.
Yes.
That's gonna be a sweet one.
Yes, I'm super excited about that part. If I was better prepared, because I'm always in the moment, like we could have done a pop-up the next day, leftover porchetta banh mi's. We'll get to that point someday. That looks good. That looks really good. I can't hold it back. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, I'm worried about it all the time. Yes. I have no control over this. Once it's in, it's in.
Might be a weird question, but how stable are the ovens in Vietnam usually?
They're hard. This is a real oven though. Like I made sure that when I got this, I wanted to get a big boy oven with real fire, and everyone told me that was a bad idea. And there are bad things about it, but I love having the fire and a full-size oven. But other than that, ovens are really hard to get well here.
Chad, what was the filling you put in the...
The filling inside, a lot of lemongrass, a little bit of chili, some ginger, a lot of shallot, and that's all I remember right now.
No garlic?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of garlic too. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on in this one. This is gonna be our main course, so we're gonna have a pre-dessert and a dessert after this, so you can kind of judge your own bellies. Obviously, I have a crap ton of pork and a crap ton of green beans. This is all the drippings from the pork, so I just warmed it slightly. This might be an insane portion of pork, I don't know. This is the Italian style of the pork like this, but this is beef flavor.
Oh, nice crisp.
I'm freaking nervous. I'm nervous, I'm super nervous. Oh, that's a good word, I like these words. If you want to put chili right on the meat, I would probably go with this chili jam or the volcano sauce. If you want to put chili in your dipping sauce, I would go with this as like a fermented chili or the volcano sauce as well. I will warn you with this one and this one. Oh, you already know volcano, but this one's freaking hot. Please, go for it. Good luck.
Chad, what'd you put in that hot sauce? Was there like carrots in it? Or?
This one?
Yeah, for the
It's
sweetness.
just the batchy chili. The chili that's usually on the banh mi, the yellow, red, and
Yeah.
orange ones. Some turmeric, onion, a little bit of vinegar, salt, garlic, and then it ferments.
Okay. So the sweetness is coming from the onions. Then.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. It's really good.
Live stream, how we doing? Thumbs up, I like it. Oh, it's hot, yeah. I said it's hot, that's all I can say. I just want to be the chef that has a lot of treasures hidden in the background. And then this is the kohlrabi pickle, very spicy. This is that chili paste with the kohlrabi fermented. This is about a month old now.
Yeah, I would eat this in congee.
I love it, I love it.
Good heat.
I just don't like when I go out to eat, like especially nice food, there's not much heat. So I always want to make sure that I have heat. I want to make sure I have heat. For the people that can enjoy and can appreciate it, I want to have it here.
Nhưng mà để sắc thiệt mỏng, chứ không phải làm bánh mì ngon. Dày quá, dạ, sắc phải dày.
Yeah, there's so much fat. Yeah, yeah. Because even when I saw that, like the Tron movie, they're having a roasted pork with biscuits, and I'm like, that's just too much weight. Like, I want a pickled carrot at least. That's why I was like, let's pickle these carrots. Wang, how are we doing?
It's very good.
V, do you like it? It's okay. Neo Ma? Oh, yeah. There's a lot of fat, she said.
She'd probably give you a 10 if it was sliced thin. I'll give you a 9.
A 9, I'll frickin' take that. Frickin' take that. V's gonna give me a 4 though. I can see the balance. Let's keep my ego in check. An 8! Oh, I could've got you a leaner piece too. I'll get you a lean piece. I got more. Okay, that's great news.
I thought the pickles and the hot sauce just took it over the top.
Yeah, awesome. We're going from a super classical, just kind of normal cooking technique to something that is very, how would I phrase it, artistic, I guess? Like this. This is inspired by the light bike battle, which happens. So there's a very famous scenes where these bikes drive and they have this light trail behind them. And then if the other bike runs into the line, it blows up. So that's kind of what inspired this idea. It's hard to do though. I wanted to be able to pipe a red line, and I made it yesterday and I needed it red, and I made this one. And then I came back and I was like, nah dude, this ain't it. This is not the one. This I made with food coloring. These two are all natural.
Yeah, I can appreciate you not using red 40.
I don't want to use any food coloring. I didn't want to use it.
Nico and Natalie are getting a shout out.
Who's that? Nico? Oh my God!
Face love.
Nico's having a good day, that's great. So we have this chili marshmallow, and this just came from, I knew I needed to be able to pipe something red. And we're having a pre-dessert, so I thought chili would be kind of cool. It's not crazy spicy. And then so what happens is like the red line intersects with the blue line, and then the red bike blows up. That's the idea. So this is the butterfly tea that's creating a wall. This is such a stretch. This is such a stretch. I know this is a stretch. I had to make a Tron theme. Yes, crushing. Good job, dude. Yes, okay, let's finish. The butterfly tea's been thickened and it's a little bit salty. So we kind of have a salt element you can grab from there if you want. And again, this is purely natural color. chopped cashews. And this is a watermelon and bell pepper sorbet. So like once the red bike hits the, I'm still gonna go with my theme here, but once the red bike hits the blue bike, it explodes. So we have a little bit of an explosion. Duff Punk, you get it? You feel me on this one?
So Chad, we got to get everything all in one bite?
I would mix and match. I would grab the blue when you want some more salt element, and the marshmallow is gonna be a chili. So the sorbet is the kind of course here, and then I would grab the other stuff as accoutrements. So this kind of signifies like the death of the red team or the losing of the red team. You guys should watch Tron tonight. And you should watch Tron Ares, recently released. Thank you, Disney.
Hashtag sponsor.
Not yet, not yet, not yet. Hashtag not yet. Hashtag increase our $20 budget.
I love how you keep using the Ninja Foodie. It's awesome.
I love the Ninja Foodie too. Actually,
Awesome.
dude, I love the Ninja Foodie. Fantastic. The red is a watermelon and bell pepper sorbet. You can't eat melon? I got a backup. I got something. Okay, don't do that. Here, eat that. I'm gonna get you something else. My wife hates this. I love it.
Okay.
So we'll let Nico decide if this is actually good or not.
There's a lot of things going on at once here, Chad.
Yeah, well, it's an explosion going on. This is the battle.
a lot.
This is the banana and coconut milk sorbet. Would I mix this? Yes, I could mix that. Well, I have some banana sorbet if anyone else would like to try some. So I like pre-desserts. I think there's a lot of room for flavor kind of bouncing in here. Hopefully this is interesting. V, what do you think? You ready? Lami? Oh, it's very strange flavor. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. Yeah. Yeah, let's start with V and get Quang at the end, because I think we're going to get a higher at the second, maybe. Really? Okay. Okay, V. All right, I like it. Quang?
Teetering between an 8 and a 9.
Okay, well, let's just teeter on the second. I'll take that. All right.
I think you got what you wanted. It was like a race. It was like a race between flavors.
Awesome,
Who would win
dude.
out.
Awesome. Did you guys enjoy that as much as they did? Cool, that's exciting.
I really enjoyed the banana.
They love the banana. Can you believe that? They love the banana. How do you feel about that pre-dessert there? Do you like that?
Yeah.
I got a shout out. Where do we got a shout out? Elgin. Elgin. We had an amazing dessert at Elgin. The watermelon granita with a coconut ice cream. That was incredible. Super good. Oh, that's in District 1 and 3 if you guys are curious. Go and get the watermelon thing. The watermelon dessert's amazing. That's kind of what brought me in that direction today. Okay, well, if you thought the last course was a stretch, the dessert is a real stretch. Okay. It's a disc, yes, it's a disc, because we won the battle. The blue team won. And again, it is so hard to make blue. This is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a little bizarre. So this is a coconut oil pound cake. Again, I'm trying to avoid butter at all times, so this is straight coconut oil. And on top, this is a almost like a coconut marshmallow. Because I'm always making stuff because I don't know what's gonna work. So I made the other marshmallow. I was like, let me try to make a coconut milk marshmallow and see what happens. So this is kind of a coconut milk marshmallow. But when I made this, it wasn't blue enough. This is not the right blue. This is not the blue ring. So I made something else too. Every time I do this, I always make a lot of backups. Yeah, I make a lot of extra stuff because I never know what's gonna work or what's gonna happen. So this is a butterfly pea flour. When I heard blue, I was like, okay, this is it. This is what I have. I have really no other options. I was really struggling. I was like, how do I get this freaking thing blue? So this has the dairy or the coconut milk in it, so it's white, right? So I'm not gonna get the blue. And then I made the tea, and I was trying to think, how do I get this thick enough to make it freaking blue? I ended up thickening it with cornstarch, and that worked out, I think. Then we gotta finish it. After the blue team wins the battle, they put their disc in the air, they get sent back to the physical world, and a blue beam comes out. Bada bing, there it is. It is done. There, oh wait, hold on. There it is, there it is. Okay. Good, Tang, you need anything else? You got it all there? Live stream's good, you see the cake? All right, let's take this out. There we go. Done with that, okay. Now we gotta cut.
Chad, did the ratios hold up even though you're using coconut oil? Or?
It's a different ratio.
Different ratio?
Different ratio, yes. I went it based off of like an olive oil cake.
Yeah.
So that's where I started with.
Okay.
And then slight tweaking from there. One of my backups, originally I thought I was gonna make a lime curd and make that blue. That didn't work out. But I do have a lime curd, so that's pretty good. And you'll notice the cake is kind of blue, sort of kind of blue. Yes, they are mango rings. Mango discs. Let's stay movie relevant, discs. But that was a hard one because in the cake I have milk, and I tried to steep the pea flour in the milk, and then it kind of got a little green. Anytime the pea flour interacts with acid, it turns purple. Like for me, I want to have acidity on this, but when I put acidity in it turned purple. So that's why I have the acidity on the side. So we have so I can keep the blue on the top and do the lemon curd on there. I'm thinking a little bit more of that coconut mousse will probably be good. So if you want another dollop of that, we can definitely make that happen for anybody. So I have that, but I also have a whole nother jar. So I have plenty of curd to go around if you're interested.
You really have backups for backups.
I am always prepared. I don't want you to like something and say, oh no, I don't have any more, sorry.
I could tell you like the sour.
I like sour. I like sour, yeah. And actually I was thinking about making a tart for this day, but the disc thing was kind of just, it seemed like the cake would be easier to make it happen. But I think next week I'm gonna make a big tart of some kind. I wanna make like a key lime pie with calamansi. That's what I wanna do.
What's next week's theme?
Next week's theme is Pretty in Pink. We have two yes. It's Women's Day in Vietnam, so we're doing Pretty in Pink next week. We do have two very special ladies ready to sit in the hot seat, so I'm very excited to cook for them. And then after that, we have 90s and Yao, which is gonna be like 90s culture with Vietnamese drinking style. Yao is like drinking culture, yeah. And then trick or treat. Halloween will be fun. Yeah, and it's cool, like every week is totally different. Every week is a whole new menu. Every week is just, the theming will be different, the lighting will be different. It's really fun, it gets exciting. And I think we're starting to find our groove, and now we got numbers on sticks, so that works out, big upgrade. I love the discs, dude. I love the freaking discs. They're so cool. Yeah, I like that. That was a good idea. Okay. Oh, I forgot. How was your cake? Would you like to rate it? V, I'm so curious. It's the Vietnamese women. It always means a little bit more weight. It really means a lot more. It means a lot more.
I'll give it an 8.
I'll take an 8. Yeah, V, I like her. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for enjoying the Tron theme at CKSK this week.
Do you have any favorite dish of the night?
Oh, okay. Yeah, favorite dish of the night. Good idea.
The
The first ball. Yeah. How about you guys?
With a pork belly.
The pork belly? Frick, I like that. The first dish? What was your favorite dish of the night?
Yeah, the sesame bowl.
The sesame ball?
Yeah.
Victor?
I like this.
Nice. V? Your favorite dish of the night? Món yêu thích của em?
The pre-dessert.
Yes, I love it so much. How about you, Frank?
You know, it's a toss-up between the pre-dessert and the pork, but I gotta go with the pork.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Frank, is there anything you'd like to shout out? You're in the hot seat. You weren't really prepared for this moment, but...
It was a little bit random.
I'm just giving you the opportunity if you got anything to shout out there.
I'll shout out to my brother and my sister out there.
Wonderful. Cheers. Nico, thank you so much for coming. It's a real experience. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cheers, 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 cheers. Another awesome week at CKSK. Every week is getting better. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about a new sign. I'm so excited about a projector, which we turned off already, but that's okay. I'm still excited about it, and you saw it. So every week is gonna get better. Every week we're improving here, and I'm just pumped. In terms of the theme, I think this was a hard one, but a fun one. I'm pretty happy with everything that went out. I don't like that Michael didn't like the dessert, but I think the problem is he had the pound cake last week. Uh-oh, he's giggling, he's giggling. He's got energy now. Or he just didn't like the curd. Deal with that. You try to make a blue ring into a dessert. Anyway, blue disc. I definitely want to give a shout out to the live viewers on YouTube and TikTok. This was our first time streaming live, which was exciting. This is hard. We've been working on it for a long time, but it is getting better every week, so it's great. Trick or treat at the end of the month, and November 7th, we're gonna have Chef Rang in here. He's gonna take over the space. We're gonna see Chef Rang cooking here. It's gonna be so exciting. If you're in Ho Chi Minh City, if you're in Saigon, come to CKSK. We do this every single Friday. It's fun. It's a great time. See you next time. Peace. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel. Give us a like down below. If you want to go to food tour with me or come to one of the pop-ups, check out techgiving.com. Until next time, see you later. Peace. That's it. That's the one. Bye.